Engine 1, Engine 8, Engine 15, Engine 2, Ladder 6, Ladder 2, Tac 1, District 1. It's going to be 106 Jefferson Street, first floor. It's going to be for a structure fire. There's a fire in the bedroom. So to enter through the rear, first is going to be Hudson and Seymour Street. Getting a few calls on it. Use incident 2. Maryland to Engine 7, District 2, scene is safe.
District 2, okay. Time is on scene.
And furnace confirmed party is shot.
Engine 1 roof.
So to enter through the rear, first is going to be Hudson and Seymour Street. Getting a few calls on it. Use incident 2. Maryland to Engine 7, District 2, scene is safe.
District 2, okay. Time is on scene.
And furnace confirmed party is shot.
Engine 1 roof.
District 1 en route.
4.
En route.
4.
Ladder 6 en route.
4.
Tac en route.
4.
Fire alarm ladder 6. We advise that heavy smoke in here.
10-4 letters. 4.
District 2, Engine 7.
On 16 Hartford here. Ladder 6 on scene. 4 brick. Heavy fire shown from the second floor deep out the side. To make it a working fire, we switch over to fire ground 1, ladder 6 estimate.
Making a working fire.
1 on scene.
7, Incident 1.
District 1 to ladder 6, incident 2, fire ground 2. You copy that? Fire ground 2.
Yeah. I got heavy fire on the Delta side. We're stretching to the rear. Have that second line come to the Charlie side. You got to go to fire ground 2. You're on another incident. Go to fire ground 2.
It's for Jefferson Street. You're going to be on fire ground 2.
Have you my message? Mike, you got to go to incident 2. I got a shooting on incident 1. Yeah, man. Engine 7. Yeah, Delta side. We're going to stretch our line to the Charlie side. Have this do back us up.
District 1.
The Charlie side heavy fire in the second floor rear.
Engine in for 106 Jefferson. On to District 1. Do you want them to pick up the rehab or go straight to the fire? Maryland to Engine 5, you're going to be picking up the rehab.
District 1 on scene. I'll be assuming Jefferson Street Command.
District 1 on scene, assuming command. Going to be on fire ground 2. 87 pump.
District 1 fire alarm. The second alarm, we got heavy fire lapping up to the third floor.
And the second alarm.
Hey, I do charge it. For 1, water's coming.
Engine 11, Engine 14, and ladder 3. 6 Jefferson Street for the second alarm fire. And we on fire ground 2.
2 on scene, waiting.
District 1, where do you want the 1010 staging?
Message.
1010 to stage for the fire.
Take a save on Jefferson. Additional companies to save on Jefferson. And rehab to save on Jefferson. Also start FMO LNI.
Engine 14.
Nelson engine set. This rear person to Jefferson Street.
On District 2 route to Jefferson Street.
Engine 5 fire alarm. The fire.
Ladder 3 to District
7 pump. We come in off of Jefferson. Look at the rear of the building. 7 driver, you're going to need to go give you guys a hand back.
Go on a fire right now. Heavy fire.
Second, third, and fourth floor. Looks like you got her on all 3 Delta side. Engine 1, you're on the second floor.
On a fire now. It's a heavy fire.
You on number 2 or number 3?
Jefferson.
The 1 pump, set your red line down.
Put it right now.
What line is that? And you said you're on the second floor, correct?
Backing down the apartment now.
You have 15.
Yeah, there you go.
number 3 floor with that line? We're on the same. Where do you want us? Ladder 3, why don't you make your way to the roof for him? Yep. Command the ladder 2.
House 4, apartment above the fire. We're on the fire, second floor.
Engine 10 is going to fly to the 4th floor. Looks like you're making it in 2nd and 3rd.
One, come in. We did have an issue with our line. We got engine 2 that's backing it down. Fire's back down on number 2.
Copy. Engine 2, are you making out with number 3?
On the 2nd floor. They got lines stretching at 3rd and 4th floor. All he has working.
4.
On the 2nd floor.
Fire to ladder 2.
We're up on division 3.
And 2nd and 3rd, guys.
20 pounds there on floor 2. We got heavy fire.
To the 4th floor.
Ladder 4, Scott Avenue for the unknown medical. Crush is going to be Hartford Avenue and Parker Street. Use fire dispatch.
Keep on where command, please.
It's back out.
50 Allen Place in the lobby for debriefing. 68-year-old male. Crush is going to be Washington Broad. Use fire dispatch.
Got one lady here because ours first. We got to keep engine on number 2.
All right. How are you?
She's on the 3rd floor and back down. We got an attack from 2 over the south down. That's great. Again. 2nd floor. Engine 1. Seat side. Reposition our line now. Take 2 on the 3rd floor.
All right. If you can, 4th floor and back 15 up. You still got heavy fire on number 4.
On the way up, trying to look at the resident, the owner of the restaurant, seeing the gas is still on the restaurant and it needed to be shut down. The shut off's in the basement.
We'll work on that in a minute. South.
There's like one spot on me. Sorry, empty. Other stores. And see.
And the 1 command.
I'm seeing.
Can you clear that Delta side? Well, we're going to throw some stuff out the window.
All companies, you copy. Don't throw anything out there yet. Go ahead.
Company's still working.
4th floor, I got visual on it. How are you making out with that line?
4. 2nd and 3rd floor knocked down.
Side of the building or we'll be positioning house.
Man, copy. Your lord. You got engine 10 going up there with you. No opposing lines. Make sure you guys work together.
And the rear stairwell, right?
Engine 9.
6%. We're going to come back and take over for that. All members accounted for.
And then engine 15, it looks like you got that fire knocked out on number 4.
Go. Fire on. Fire on. 1, 2. 4th floor. Okay, sir.
The fire knocked down on the 4.
Answer. Bridge set, thank you.
One in. Stop for we about to come out.
Primary. 3. 2 is primary on 3 zing. Bottles right now. Or east and west apartments on floor 3 are negative for primary. Okay, copy. Thank you.
Just primary negative.
Oh, how is that realigned? So we get this
On the 3rd floor.
2 parties, they swapped out bottles, they're coming back into you.
Knockdown fire, launch down the 3rd floor.
We have on, who's operating on number 2?
Hey, number 2 is engine 1. I need some hooks up here. Number 2, the original fire, and a line of overhaul.
Yes.
All visible fire at the building.
That's your command?
4. That's down throughout the building.
I have enter with hook.
Alright, we got a heat them, but we're not having to stand by.
Command copied. How's the 3rd floor?
You gotta check with the 3rd floor.
Ladder 3. I got a line with engineer now. I need to come out. I guys can come out on swap. Alright, 10-4. I'll line number 3 and then relieve that crew. They could do a bottle swap and they'll have hooks with them as well and they'll man that line. Alright, command. Two drivers, command. I'm on the roof. I'll open it up right now. Command copy.
4. Engine 1 line of 6 numbers.
Alright, engine 1, you're gonna be command ladder 2. Ladder 2 go. The 3rd floor, correct? Yeah, 3rd floor. I got 1 guy from ladder 3 and I get in the full line. I just need 4 guys to hook. You got engine 14 coming up to you. You're gonna be division 3. Copy? Division 3, copy. Command engine 10. We're calling the hole on the CD corner. Charlie Delta corner. Command engine 10. 3.
3rd floor. We go to the corner. One of my head has gone out. The tree's all out. 3rd floor. One of the fire got out. I'll put the fire.
Way out of the building. Swap bottles out. 10.
Go to 10.
4, I'm gonna make you division.
3rd floor.
Show you on the right channel.
Fire ground 2. Fire ground 2. Stand by for park.
We're heading out the Alpha side. The utilities are shut off.
Utilities shut off. Thank you.
District 2 getting emergency engine 1 pump and pack 1 irons.
That is Stephen Command. Roof is open. Not a smoke. No visible fire.
Copy. Roof is open. Fire. Thank you. Nice. 10-4.
We have company limit. On the 3rd floor. Start washing down to the corner.
Alright, 10-4. You got some visit corner. Charlie Delta corner up on the top floor.
Danger no one.
Command answer.
300 please. With current resource operate.
Command copy. Car 5's on over safety. Cam, why don't you make your way into the building and just grab a meter with you as well.
Of course.
Definitely. 4th floor. 4th floor.
Stand by for a verbal part check.
Get involved.
Definitely. 4th floor. 4th floor.
verbal fire check.
One car, Charlie Delta Fire Department, second.
Copy to engine 8. Alright. Can your location as well. Scene, fire check.
Bravo side on the third floor with engine 10.
Copy to engine 2, fire check.
Engine 2's par with man. Ladder 6, second floor.
Copy. Engine.
Engine 14 on the number 3 floor. On the roof. Engine 14 on the... Engine 14 side the ladder to driver.
Engine 9 recorded. 14, fire check, please.
Attitude command. I'm with engine 2. We are Charlie Delta.
Ladder 6, fire check.
Second floor, Charlie Delta 1.
Copy, SAC 1, fire check. Unreadable. Command copy, SAC 1A, fire check.
Track 1A, fourth floor. Taking out.
Copy, engine, fire check.
Relocate the following teams in ladder 4 into engine 2's house, engine 9, and to engine.
For purchase complete.
That's right.
Ladder 6, I'm at second floor and grab a drink.
Yeah, 10-4. We'll send engine 5. We'll send 5 plus. And you guys.
Have them come right through that A side for the front door.
I copy.
District 1 fire alarm, you on the floor for bottom.
10-4. Engine 16 and ladder 4 relocate. Again, engine 16 and ladder 4 relocate to engine 2's house. Engine 9 not relocate to engine 1's house. Again, engine 9 to engine 1's house.
Just make sure you don't go alone.
We got a field here.
Commander to third floor. You guys need hooks? Division 2, you guys need hooks on number 2.
We're passing Division 2 engine 5. They're gonna need a company with
10-4. We'll send engine 2 with them. They'll be ready to work.
Step off the roof.
There's a two. One were 36 parts. Second and third floor were between 12 and 16 parts per million.
We'll be walking the floor.
It's going to be 495 flat push at the Walmart. You'd be off ramp for an unknown medical dispatch.
And there, copy. Thank you.
Can we get a little rehab up on 3?
Yep, 10-4. Stand by.
Go to rehab. Could you pass that line for us?
We're on our way down. 14's got the floor. Bring the rehab on your way.
No, geez, that wasn't a...
Right. Any company bring the rehab.
Here. Bottle. Yeah,
You're on the floor, correct?
Third floor.
Give me a copy.
Ladder 5, it's going to be 34 Beacon Street. EMS 3-year-old middle. Cars is going to be West Beacon and Capitol Avenue. Use fire dispatch.
Good with the meter we have.
10-4.
In too many areas in those apartments. All four. Division. We're good with.
Yeah, 10-4.
Made a copy.
S7's already cell phone.
Into to interior. Go ahead.
Yeah, 10-4. Ladder 5 and 4.
On all the floors.
Don't have a number or occupants just yet, but probably gonna have a couple.
I have 4. Don't notify special services. Engine announcing.
Companies I see, I got some.
Finger plus, put it, Seymour, put it Seymour.
Command from interior. Areas on floor 2, 3, and 4 are negative.
District 1 fire alarm. Secondary searches throughout the building.
Through entirety, we'll be heading in a moment for rest.
Made a copy.
Fire alarm. Can you do a call back? Building's blacked out.
10-4. Engine 16, ladder 4. It's going to be 280 Trumbull Street. Station alarm. And a fire alarm. Cars is going to be Pratt Street and Church Street. Incident 1.
Made a copy.
Ladder 4's could be, we'll be on check.
And for ladder 4 and scene come in. We have no other available, sir.
Jefferson. And find car 6 to Trumbull.
10-4. And then holding a medical overdose.
How's it? So, you just let me know what you got. No, I'm 6th floor, heading up now. Give me a second, I'll get back to you. Engine's not on scene either yet. Negative. I copy your message. 10-4, floor 6.
Black male on a sidewalk on the ground. He is breathing but not moving. Cars is going to be born. Use fire dispatch. Fire under control. 1818.
No smoke or fire. 116 that. Alright, copy 16. And 6. Hey, I think you got a reset. Also workers up here. Most likely malfunction. I copy you in 16. 16, you copy? Is the who's working on keys for me? I don't know. There's no smoke or fire up here. Just workers up here. Alright.
And fire alarm to District 1. Getting an emergency roof.
Trumbull, no smoke or fire. We have a break. Early.
10-4.
On the 4th floor.
Thanks.
Anything opened up?
Same floor.
Great, I'll just look up.
Is it?
One on scene.
on the fourth floor. Out.
Okay.
You've opened up.
Any floor?
Great. How's it look up here?
Good. How does that shoot that way?
Floor. Need you back up there.
You want, please.
Before you can have a company that come up to number engine 10.
Yeah, 10 for you. Stand by. Should be in the interior. You got what floor you need?
Top floor.
Top floor. Engine 2, you copy that?
Floor.
District 1A. Are you calling fire?
Negative.
Engine 1 4.
10-4.
Yep, all set. We gotta take off.
Added 3 the.
Out of 3 driver. Yeah, 10-4 towards the hospital. Simple.
Gonna be coming off both sides. Down. Just open it down one last time before we come down.
Out of 6 apartments that were occupied, we have at least 2 adults in one of the apartments.
10-4. 7 out of 6 apartments. Engine 9 is going to be Maple Avenue and Benton Street there. Just in front of this location. There's smoke. Someone did it on purpose. Good dispatch.
Out of 4.
Address. So there's smoke, but on purpose. Use fire dispatch.
District 1 fire alarm.
10-4. Went to voicemail. We left them a voicemail.
Once below, we'll do ten four. Stand by.
A 9 fire alarm.
Okay.
Gary, you don't have a numerical.
I'll try to call back to see if I can get it.
So can you go to the third floor? Things out. Got a wet towel next to it.
Copy that.
You guys good with all set? All right, thank you. Interior, see that? They're way up here.
Ladder.
Go ahead for ladder 3 driver.
Or 10 Garden Street. For difficulty breathing, it's a 50-year-old who's going to be waiting out front. Mother Street and Pliny Street. Use fire dispatch.
Out of 4 fire. Can you tone out engine 2's house, please?
The structure.
Engine 6 Garden Street for difficulty breathing. 50-year-old female. She'll be waiting out. First going to be Mother and Pliny. Use fire dispatch.
Inquiries.
Thank you, sir.
That.
Two drivers.
We have
Things in the building at 0.
Illinois.
hold on for a minute.
16 in the quarter. I let it stop.
You got hooks and everything opened up.
16, go ahead.
Command the roof. Ladder.
Need to back up this.
Copy.
Ladder 5 clear, 311.
Engine 5 copy.
Do you have a couple four to relieve engine?
Stand by. Here, you got engine 2 making their way to you. Top floor. Engine 2, you see that? 4th floor.
7 District 1A.
District 1. 10-4.
District 1 intercept. Floor 4.
Yeah, 10-4, close up.
Well, this line that's up will be coming out.
Alright. 6 apartments that were occupied. We have at least 2 adults going to the apartment.
There's 6 apartments and 2 adults. Engine 9 is going to be Maple Avenue and Benton Street for this location. There's smoke. I believe someone is fire dispatch.
Out of 4 in engine 2 quarters.
So there's smoke. I believe someone did it on purpose. Use fire dispatch.
District 1 fire alarm. Are you able to get hold of the shop?
Only left them a voicemail.
Engine 16.
10-4.
Once you grab a flow, we'll do the fail first.
Can we get a company?
A 9 fire alarm.
Engine 9.
Yeah, you don't have a new for us, do you? We don't see anything.
I'll try to call back to see if I can get a better location.
So can you guys go to look for it this way?
Copy that.
You guys have and stuff. You guys all set? Perfect. All right. Thank you. Jason's gonna make way up here.
Ladder 3, are you still up on the roof?
And or 10. For difficulty breathing, it's a 50-year-old female. She's going to be waiting out. Person's going to be monitored. Use fire dispatch.
Out of 4 fire alarm. Can you tone out engine's house, please?
The structure?
410 Garden Street, 50-year-old female. She'll be waiting out front. Use fire dispatch.
All company is the shop's on the
Set.
That's on scene. In the quarters of engine 2.